Simple question for you. Are you happy with where your business is at? Are you happy with the number of leads that you're generating, the number of customers you've got, the amount of revenue you've got? No? This is how you fix it. Hello and welcome, it's Adam from Better Proposals here, and welcome to the 6th and final episode of our short video series, How to Become the Ultimate Service Business. Now, we've spoken about many things over the last 5 videos, but this one is a relatively simple concept. It's about growth. If you do not grow, you're not going anywhere. It's really that simple. If you don't grow the number of leads that you bring in on a monthly basis, if you don't grow your conversion rates, if you don't grow your staff or your capability or the number of processes that you put in place to do things. If you don't grow these things, your email list, the list goes on. If you don't grow these things, you are simply not going to go anywhere. Einstein said, you know the quote, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing again and again, expecting different results. And I see this again and again and again whenever I'm talking to people in the service business world and the digital agency world. They constantly do the same stuff year after year after year after year, and they wonder why they're not growing. Well, the answer is dead simple. You're doing the same stuff. So you need to do more. Grant Cardone, some people love him, some people hate him, wrote this amazing book called 10X. And the idea was simple. You just need to 10X everything. It doesn't matter whether you actually achieve 10X, but you need to do 10X in order to achieve some magnitude of growth. It gets you out of that single-minded thinking of just another customer or just 2 more customers next month, and gets you to start thinking 20 customers next month, 30 customers next month. So I want you to 10X your thinking. What would you have to do right now to times the number of leads that you bring in on a monthly basis by 10? What if I told you that you needed to do 10X the amount of work in the next 30 days? Just whatever amount of work you've got on right now, 10X that. How would you pull that off? What people would you need to contact? What other companies would you need to partner with? What things would you need to do to actually be able to achieve that? So this message is very simple. You need to do more. You need to do more of everything in order to achieve that growth. But you need a growth plan. So your challenge is to sit down and even if it's just 5 minutes, just sit down and just have a little think. What can we do to 10X the number of leads that we're bringing in? That's a starting point. What can we do? How many networking meetings we need to go to? How much more traffic do we need to get to our website? What do we need to do to our conversion rates? What do we need to do to our sales processes? What do we need to do to get more referrals? There's many different ways you can go about doing these things, but it really is just get you thinking, what can you do? So there's a bunch of questions for you rather than answers for this episode, but hopefully they should lead you down a garden path that is going to lead you to more of everything. So hope that's helped. Hope you've enjoyed this video series, and stay tuned for the next one. We will let you know when it's out. See you later. Bye-bye.